Hey, what's going on, everybody? We're going to do a little bit of goofing around here in Spintires with snow. I just want to try this one out, this 6x6. It's not on the Steam Workshop. I had to get it off of a website and put it in. I don't like doing that because it screws stuff up. But this is a pretty cool truck. This is on the Steam Workshop, and this thing is really cool. Sounds awesome too. Pulls really well. Everything about it is really good, as you can see. I played a lot more with it, but I only recorded just a little bit with it. Well, I thought I was recording before, but it wasn't. So I was like, oh, I'm not recording, I better do this. So anyway, just want to do a little bit of video on it, just a little short video on that. But I plan on doing a lot more with this shortly, so expect that over the weekend here. Well, actually it is the weekend now. I'm not sure if I'll post every day. I think I might just post like on the weekends. I ain't real sure. But I'm going to give these a go. I've seen these trucks out for a while. Well, a few days, nothing a while, but they're worth something to try out, or whatever, however you want to put that. Basically, try them if you can do it. It's pretty cool. You can put tools in the back, roll cage, gooseneck. You know, you can't put a gooseneck in this one. You can do it in that red Chevy, or that orange Chevy, though. You can put a gooseneck in it. I think you can have it for pulling cars, too. I want to do that one probably pretty soon. Pretty nifty. There was quite a bit of tires to pick from too. Some regular street tires, off-road, all-purpose, all-terrain, snow-looking tires, all kinds of stuff. But I like these meaty-looking things. I don't know why. Had good luck with them in real life, I guess. Alright, this truck was just, this is some random gameplay I was doing too. And I thought it would be kind of cool to run through snow with this dually 6x6. Just short clip. Any more was kind of boring. Wasn't much going on. Then I decided to play with the Chevy S-10, because I haven't played with it in the snow yet, except for the black one, but it wasn't much. It goes pretty well in the mud. You can't hardly get into gears though. You try to shift it in more gears, like a higher gear to get it to go. I guess the snow and mud just bogs it, as you can see. So you basically have to run in like second or third gear, I think. Fourth, you can't get it in there, no way. Look at that snow fly. Works pretty well though, actually. If you just let off the fuel and let it kind of do its own thing, you can actually just let it crawl, and that's what it's made for, crawling, apparently. You can just goof around too, put it in high gear to stomp it and let it just dig. It's a bottomless pit. Like, there's no bottom to that snow and mud. Remember, 25,000 subscribers, I'll let all these textures out unless someone beats me to it, but oh well. We'll go across over here. I don't know what that semi trailer is doing. It is just bouncing around all goofy like. Take it through the water a little bit. I bet you can make ice. You can make the water texture like really solid, and you can make it kind of act like ice. Haven't tried it. Don't know if I will. Probably won't. I don't know. There's quite a bit of mods that came out, and they're pretty good. This truck's on Spintires Workshop, or Steam Workshop, whatever. It's not sure, Chevy S-10 NIX or something like that. I don't know. Not real sure on that. Anyway, I was looking at the textures on that snow. Look at that, the mud and texture snow. I'm pretty proud. Yay! Clap for me. All right, here I skipped a bunch because I was goofing around with another truck. Like a Willys Jeep lifted kind of deal. First off, I ran it right in the water, stalled it out, going to see what we can pull out here with this. Has no struggle at all. Nothing. There it is. That's awesome. That thing's really cool. Only thing I did not like about it is the tires does not get snow texture covered, which is sad. Most of these tires don't get textured right, and so on. It does pretty well in the mud and snow, ice, I don't know if you want to call it that, but it does go pretty fast. I actually did put it in 6th, I think, at one point in time, and it kept up with it. Or maybe right there I put it and tried to put it in 6th, but it didn't do it. But it was struggling in the snow right there. There we go. I unlocked the differentials. For some reason, sometimes this works. You can actually unlock the differentials, and it will do something, and it will go ahead and let it get unstuck. Turn around here. Ain't much to this gameplay. I just wanted to give it a cruise, more or less, and see what it was capable of. Then I made a mistake going down this rock bank, because that's actually rock. It looks like untextured stuff, but it's actually rock. Or sand, I don't know. It's rock. Now we're going to take the Glen Cruiser out for a stroll. Yeah, out for a cruise, man. This thing was pretty cool. I enjoyed driving this. Be kind of fun to play multiplayer with the snow and do some like trailing with this, with these all kinds of stuff. I haven't gave none of these textures to none of my friends, nobody. They've asked for them, but I just kind of denied it and just didn't want to do it right now. I have no trust issues with them, but it's just the idea that I'm not going to give out to nobody, and that's how I am. Until 25,000 subscribers. That's how it works. And the ones that's been with me from the start, they know I keep to my word. And like last time I changed it, though, this the first time, changed it, I said I was going to give it out in a week. Then I decided I better just go ahead and wait until I get 25,000, because there's too many other people's doing the same thing, and it just racked the views up, and then there's no point watching mine, because, there's no, Anyway, we're going to do going across this river creek thing to see how the snorkel works. If I can talk right. Yeah. Front end kept sliding over. I just wanted to take and just drive this a little bit, and it actually went a lot longer, but I did cut a lot of it out. I just drove. I don't really talk in it because it's just, I like cutting stuff out, and if I start cutting out where I'm talking, it kind of makes it stupid and unexplained. Run them trees over. I did do a logging one where I'm hauling with a Mercedes truck and some other things, so you can look at that. Look out for that. Probably this weekend too. I'm going to post a few videos this weekend. Then I don't know if I'll post one. If the weekend ones get quite a bit of views, then I'll probably go ahead and, if the weekend ones get 500 views on each one over the weekend, then I'll go ahead and post one video a week of Farm Sim or Spintires. I would probably just rather do Spintires, but that's just me. There's so many cool mods for Farming Simulator 17, but I can't. It's just every time I think about doing that game, it makes me want to puke. I don't know why. It just does. That's not exaggerating. That's just how I feel. I think the graphics is just the same, about the same as 15. I just can't stand it. I thought, all the money they're bringing in from the game, they would have just done a lot better. They did do really good. They have the pulling load sounds. They have the dumping on the ground. They have a few other cool features, and made some of the modding a lot easier. At least I think it's easier, but it's just the idea that I just don't want to do it. I just don't want to. I don't know. This is really weird. It's really hard to explain. Don't like to take my problems to the videos. Trying to cut that out. Can't stress it enough though about how much I just do not like Farm Sim 17. I don't like any farming simulator game no more. I don't know why. Maybe when they gave it out to everybody, all the bigger YouTubers and a few other ones, they could have been nice and gave it to me. Since I did do half the modding for some of it and get a bunch of people into it. I had to learn from scratch. Didn't have no help. Anyway, what I was doing here was trying to go up a tree. Didn't work out too well. So anyway, I'm going to stop right there. You've heard my complaints. You've heard my gameplay. So like I said, 500 views on each one of the videos this weekend. If I get them out, I'll probably do a video once a week. Or one video a day. So, and I got to buy some new lifter or some valves and stuff from my Ford Cummins because it smokes like crazy, and we're thinking that's what's happening because it has no blow-by, nothing. And it fires right up after it's been started for a second. Bumps right over, starts right up off one battery, cold start, all kind of stuff. So anyway, see you later.